So let's get back into the fake interview in three, two,
Oh,
one.
wait. Are we gonna start hitting alternative media?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, look, if that's your little sandbox and that's your imaginary world and that's your legacy, I got a quote that I'm going to put into a graphic that says, if your legacy requires a Faraday cage, it's no legacy at all. None. Okay? You know, because it is a sickness. And the reason I'm passionate about it is because, a lot of these alternative media people, and this is something that's going to butt hurt a lot of people. And, honestly, Dylan, I'm really not talking about anybody specifically.
No, I'm not
However,
either. I'm not either.
However, I know that when I put this up on YouTube and then tag some motherfuckers in my wall, I know that specific people are going to go, "Yelp, he's talking about me." Well, if you throw a bone in a batch of dogs and you hear a bark, that's the bitch that got hit. If you if you're I make an announcement, Dylan, to the alternative media. If you are in front of your computer getting your news from any of the mainstream media or other sources on the internet all day to regurgitate it later, I don't give a fuck who you are or what network you're on.
Or
You're
alter or
or alternative
alternative sources.
or alternative sources. You are full of shit, and you know that you're full of shit, and you know that it's all smoke and mirrors, man. It's all smoke and mirrors. And at the end of the day, when you go and you finally pull yourself away from getting your dopamine fix to reload your page to see how many likes or Google pings you get, even if they are from web bots, when you go to wash your face and you look in the mirror, I want you to look into your eyes and I want you to realize that you're a fraud. You're a fraud. Fraud. Absolute fraud. I don't care how many articles you've written. I don't care how many episodes of whatever the fuck you've put up on whatever platform because it's content over quality. Content over quality. And what is good content? Good content is genuine and authentic, and it inspires people who are listening to stand up in their own power and make change where they can. If you're using your platform to paralyze people with fear and apathy and there's no point of doing anything because it's all one big rigged game, then you are a part of the fucking problem that you are trying to
Yeah.
disassociate yourself from
That
the mainstream fucking media, and you
that's
know it.
always what I've tried to do with my politics segment is exactly the opposite of that. I I've actually tried to show where change can actually be affected.
That's what we're supposed to do. I mean, if you're a genuine, that's what you do. You
Yeah.
care about your fellow man. You care about your fellow man, and you don't want to poison the water just for the sake of it. But another thing is this too is like I said, I make no bones about it. I do what I do for fun, and if you hear me on a show, I assure you I got a fucking agenda.
Yeah.
Okay, like
And I'll assure everyone he's having fun.
I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm totally having fun because I don't go by the rules of these assholes at all, and they hate me for
No,
it.
he
And I
doesn't go by my rules. I've tried. It
mm-mm.
doesn't work.
No, I'm not going to step into your illusion. I'm not going to step into
No, no.
anybody's illusion.
It's why
Oh,
you're fun.
thanks, man. Thanks.
You're fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never had somebody come on my show, get introduced, and then walk away to fake yell at a bunch of kids.
I like going on shows and like eating chips and crunching and shit. It's just like, and people get so upset with you. "Oh, you're breaking the illusion." Yeah, I'm breaking the illusion. You're exactly right. It's a dirty job. Somebody got to do it. It's what's so funny is like Quentin Tarantino said when he was doing. I forget what reporter it was like. Well, do you feel that your movies inspire violence in other people? Quentin Tarantino, he looks and he goes, "Motherfucker, make no mistake. This is a commercial. I'm not here to talk your shit. I'm here to sell a fucking movie. Make no bones about it. And I dug that about Quentin Tarantino because he's absolutely right. He's
Yeah.
absolutely right. And I'll
No,
go watch his movie twice because of that.
yeah.
And
No,
it's like,
I respect the honesty, even if
yeah,
I don't always like Tarantino movies.
right. And I went through the exact same kind of process where, everybody knows, like if you Google CanaSense, you'll see Daniel and Daniel with CanaSense, and everybody knows that I went through this whirlwind media tour, and make no mistake, during that media blitz, I was getting hate. Oh God, I was getting hate because again, the alternative media world is a very small circle jerk group of people who only care about the networking of one another. That's
You're
all they care about.
you're also so hateable.
I know it and I love it. It's like cocaine to me because I know it means I'm right, ultimately. But so I had to go through that entire gambit of personalities that you see on your news feed and on your Facebook wall. I had to go through every one of those. So I'm not talking about anybody specifically. I'm talking about the institution, and it is an institution now. I don't care. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the flavor banana of the alternative media. It's nothing like the rest of the alternative media in this Baskin Robbins. It's all fucking ice cream. Okay.